Hey everybody, it's Sensei Iavarone, and we are here on a beautiful Sunday morning. It's daylight saving, so we lost an hour, but that's okay though. We're gonna be gaining an hour in daylight. So what are we gonna do if we can't get to the gym and we're stuck home and there's no classes going on at your school? So you have to work out. Every single day, you have to do something for yourself to move forward. So hopefully you are eating right, you're thinking about all the things that we talked about, getting sleep, and just training your butt off and making sure that you stay disciplined. But you gotta get those workouts in. Maybe you're doing something later on today and you only have like 20 or 30 minutes at home. So you don't have time to go anywhere. So let's do some things at home that we can really get that cardio, we can get our strength training, and we can just feel better overall, and we'll make some better decisions throughout the day. All right, let's get those hands wrapped. So when you wrap your hands, just make sure you get between the knuckles. You guys know how to do it. Here's a way that we can get some calories burnt, working out, getting everything done that we need to, enjoying the rest of the day later. All right, outdoor training. Let's start with some shadow boxing. Let's warm up a little bit. So when you're in your stance, make sure your elbows are in. We're gonna start with the jab, right? You're gonna throw it out and back. Make sure that hand travels straight out and back in the same direction. You're gonna get your feet tapping, and don't forget, don't let those elbows go back behind you. When you throw those cross punches, make sure you throw those twos straight out and straight back. Straight out. So most importantly, you wanna make sure your body's moving, you're not stopping, you're focusing on the training, making sure you get the 1-2s out, throw some uppercuts in there, 1-2 hook, 1-2 3. Now, if you have a bag at home, so you can definitely get some training in and not have to go to the school. So when you're hitting that bag, I bought this for my kids. It's not as good as the ones at the school, but it'll do. We'll start with double jabs. Add the 1-2. Add some hooks. Add a 1-2 3-2 combination. 1-2 3-2 kicks. Go to 10 of them. So you gotta get some cardio in, so we're gonna be doing some sprints. Sprinting is a great way to get your heart rate up and to work on those legs. So we'll do like a few sprints, run down, and then walk back. Walk or jog. It's good. Get your body moving, get off your butt, and get to work. The 90-day challenge is almost over, so we need to make sure that we are pushing ourselves. It's time to get physical, because if you're not pushing to the limits, you're not gonna get the results that you want. When April rolls around and the spring is here and the summer's coming, you wanna make sure you put the work in. All right, guys, hopefully you're still with me. We're gonna be working on the resistance bands. These are great and they're easy. They don't take a lot of space. All right, so we're gonna step on it and let's work our triceps. So we're gonna get a nice grip and we're gonna go backwards. When you do that, you're gonna be working those triceps right here, just nice and easy, back, controlled movements. Keep your arm in one position right here, stabilize, and let the hand move back. If you do 10 of these, you're really gonna start to feel it. I think these green bands, they're about 5 pounds resistance, so it actually feels really good. Don't forget to do the other side, and then you can work on your biceps, all right? Is it time to eat yet? All right, so there, got my red band on. Here we go. So we're gonna grab it, and we're gonna work those biceps up and down, and then you can also work those lateral movements just by maintaining that foot down and work up, and you can work your shoulder. Very simple movements. there's no going wrong with these resistance bands because you're working your body, you're working your muscle groups, and you're really feeling them strengthen up. And you'll like to see those results coming up. All right. So hopefully you guys are feeling really good right now. There are certain places on your body that you really want to work the most. Your arms, that's the first thing that people see when you meet them, right? Especially when we start to wear short sleeves and it's starting to get warmer. You want to work those abs, which we're going to do right now, and obviously those legs. So when you do those crunches, keep it simple. Keep those feet on the mat, all right? Keep your hands in front, and you're going to crunch your body and squeeze all the way up. Try to pick a number that you know you're going to do. 10, 15, 25, and try to do those like 4 times. If you do 25 4 times, that's 100 sit-ups. Okay, don't forget you got those reverse crunches. So legs tight, fingertips behind, lower those feet and bring those hips up. Whatever number you do on that first set, do it again on these. So if you did 25, you do 25 4 times on these, that's 200 right there. And then what I like to do is I like to do the sides. So if I'm gonna do my right side, I'm gonna fold my left leg under, my hand's gonna be behind my head, and I'm gonna crunch my body. And if I put my hand right here, I start to feel those side obliques working. And it's a very little movement. And I do 25 of those. And then I'm gonna lay on the other side to finish up. And if I'm doing my left side, my right foot's gonna be tucked underneath my left foot, crunch. Anybody that knows, in my school, they see me doing these every morning. It's a consistent thing that you have to get into the groove of doing. Don't forget doing those push-ups. Real easy. Let's start with close hand push-ups. These are gonna work the chest, right? Here, the inner muscles, the shoulders. Get all the way down. Try your best. Hit that number. 5, 10, 15 of them. I had this lady in my school who, once she was able to do that first push-up, now it's like the gates have opened. Now I see her doing 5, 6, 10 at a time when she wasn't able to do any at this time last year. Regular push-ups, keep your back straight. You have to make sure that your core is tight, right? Here, here, here. Down and up. Try to lock it at the top. And then I like to do the last one, which is a little bit wider than that. So you're gonna work more of your back and those shoulders. Down and up. Now don't forget, stretching is really important. You wanna make sure that those legs and those arms and those backs, they're not getting too tight, and then you're not gonna be able to continue working out like you want to. And you'll start to feel a little sore. Stretching, make sure your body's at the right temperature, the right tension, and the right amount of time that you're stretching when you do sit down at the end of that workout. All right, push yourself, don't be afraid, because you know why? You're the one who's gonna benefit. You're the one who's gonna look good in the mirror. So let's continue this 90-day challenge and let's finish strong. I hope you're as excited as I am. Bruce.